What's up guys, Paddy back again, and today we're going to see how quick or fast we can find items to sell ourselves to list on eBay. Now this process is really simple. There's a lot of people that struggle to find items that they can sell themselves, but I'm going to show you how quick this actually is so you can do it yourselves. But before we start, please go and hit subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads I do. And give me a cheeky thumbs up while you're at it. So, method is just going to be snoptimization. Now if you don't know what snoptimizing is, then I suggest going and watch this video up here in the right hand corner, which will explain everything. Now the reason I snoptimize instead of sniping is because, well, I'm not always going to do snoptimizing. I will do just optimizing. But the reason I snoptimize is because I don't really still have, well, I'm getting a better understanding now, but I don't have a great understanding of what actually sells on eBay. Now, doing this method where we find other dropshippers that are already selling items, and then we take those items and snoptimize them. The reason I do that is so we can get a better understanding of what actually sells, so further down the line when I do optimization I'll have more of an eye of what sells on eBay, and I'll be able to pick items a hell of a lot better that will actually sell on my eBay store. Now let's dive in. What we're going to do is, we're over here on Amazon. All we're going to do is put in a keyword. This keyword does not matter, this is just to find the items that someone else is selling on eBay. So for example, let's put in, let's put tins, see what comes up. So again, I'm just doing this to find items. I'm going to take the item, plug it into eBay and see if anyone else is dropshipping it. That way we find dropshippers. So let's just scroll down to look at the items that are on Amazon. $12.99. Might be able to sell that for more, but the profit margin wouldn't be that great. $5.90, $3.99, $10. Maybe tins wasn't a great example. Let's have a look at this. So I'm going to open that up in a new tab. All I'm going to do is get the title and plug it into eBay. Come on. Come on. So let's just grab the title, or most of the title. Just going to take it from there, copy. Like so, go over to eBay, put it in the search bar and press enter. Come on, my computer goes so slow when I'm recording these videos. So, and then press enter. Now hopefully this should bring up a bunch of other dropshippers that are currently dropshipping this item. Then we can go through that list of dropshippers and see what else they're selling. See, as you can see, this is $30.86 on here. $32.96 on here. What is the price on Amazon? The price is $24.99. So as you can see, these people are more than likely dropshippers. What we'll do is just open one up in a new tab and just make sure that they are dropshipping. Now what we want to do is go over to here just so we can look at their other items. But as you can see from his store name, it even sounds like a dropshipper. Easy profit, great deals. Now that doesn't really sound like an online store, does it? But nevertheless, it might be. Let's go and check to make sure. So what we can do is just click here like that. So it'll bring up all their feedback. Another thing, I do sometimes like to check their feedback because you can normally find out straight away whether they're a dropshipper or not. So we'll just check that quick as well. They've got 44 negative feedback over the last year, which, considering how much they've sold, isn't bad at all. Now, let's just go on to the negative. Oh, there we go. Look, selling stuff they don't have seems like a regular thing. Let's go. Let's pull that up again. Selling stuff they don't have seems like a regular thing with this seller. Regular thing with this seller, so this customer has obviously brought more than one item from this person. Did not arrive and have false tracking. Straight away from this negative feedback, this tells me this is a dropshipper. But nevertheless, let's go over to their sold items. So we do that by clicking here, view items for sale. then what we do is we go to their sold listings. But you see how quick this is. Within a couple of minutes we have identified a dropshipper. Now this dropshipper, we could probably snipe their items, but again, I found with sniping in the UK, there's not many snipers, yeah, with high profit margins. So if you was going to snipe someone and they've got a £5 profit margin, then you're only going to make, if you snipe them and undercut them, say £3 profit. But if you find someone who's got items where their profit margin is like 10-20 quid, then obviously you could snipe them and still make a decent profit. But through snoptimization, again, there's a video up here, go through and watch that. But with snoptimization, we find the items that are selling, we copy that listing apart from their title. The title we completely change and optimize for the eBay search engine. So 3 watching for this item. I'm just going to open that up in a new tab. Again, we just want to make sure and identify that this is a dropshipper. So by how we do that is just go down to their description. What we'll do, we'll highlight this. There's not much of a description here, so it might not work. Highlight this, search in Google. Let's search in Google the title as well, because this dropshipper seems to take the titles straight from Amazon. Let's just do that. Let me just pause it while that loads up. Oh no, here we go. So as you can see, is that Amazon? Let's just click that. That's that. Wait for that bit to open. Come on. Amazon. So let's see how much they are on Amazon and see how much he's selling them for. See his profit. £38.08. Again, he's obviously got a tracker as well, because any normal person listing an item wouldn't list an item for a price like that, would they? £38.08. It would be like £38.99 or £37.99. But the Amazon, the eBay softwares, you can have it so when the price changes on Amazon, it will just change your price to match your markup. But let's check on Amazon to see how much they are. Scroll down. £28.89, and he's selling them for what? £38.08. See, that's how quick we have identified a dropshipper. I reckon I could probably sell these for this much as well, but I would completely change this title because it's not very optimized at all. Again, if you want to know more about optimizing titles, then watch my video up here in the right hand corner where I explain on how to actually optimize your titles. But from here, what I would do, I would take this seller, I would go and put that into a spreadsheet and build up a seller's list of dropshippers, so then we've always got these dropshippers we can go to and see what items they are selling. So that is how quick we found a dropshipper. How quick was that? That was really quick, wasn't it? But if we go, look, let's just go down to here. We're going to go down to his sold listings. How many listings has he had? He's got 35,000 listings. So this dropshipper's been going for a while. But as you can see, we went to his sold listings, which was down here. Hold on. Just here. And now this has pulled up all his sold listings. Now essentially what we could do, we could go through each one of these and then check out the supplier. It's more than likely going to be Amazon. See what the profit margins are. Make sure they're items that have a high perceived value. So if you're selling something that looks cheap for like £50, then you aren't going to sell it and you'll get a lot of complaints. But if you're selling something that has a higher perceived value, that looks a lot of money, which is actually cheap, then you can mark that up and make sales. Now, we have all these items here which he has sold. We could potentially go through these, see how many times and how often each item is sold, and if they're selling a lot of the item, we know they sell, so then we can optimize it optimize the title and make sales ourselves. Now this was just a quick video to show you how easy it is to actually find items that you can sell on eBay. It is really easy and doesn't take a lot of time to find other dropshippers. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below letting me know. And also go hit subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can get updated for all my further uploads. And give me a thumbs up while you're there. So, I've been Paddy, this has been StackinProfit, and until next time, I'll see you again soon.